Pacquiao. Gotta make sure my shit is working properly. The title of this is how Bob Arum has finally cashed in Manny Pacmeow. If you guys haven't seen it by now, I feel sorry for you. Shout outs to all the haters. They finally have showed up. You know, if I say your name, that makes you famous on here. So maybe you can ruffle my feathers a little bit more, and then you might get a shout out from me. Until then, shout out to my subscribers and the people I'm subscribed to. I believe that Pacquiao has finally been cashed in, fellas. Bob Arum has realized I've used all I can out of this guy. I've stole all his money. Listen. It's like this, okay? For all you dumb fucks that just not, you know, living in denial. Bob Arum or Pacquiao, he makes money off of the gate. It looks like after I put all this shit together, he makes money off of the gate. But Bob Arum keeps all of the pay-per-view money. Why do you think he doesn't want to do any business with Floyd? Because Floyd has set up a contract, or his contracts that he sets up with certain boxers is he keeps all the pay-per-view money. You know, he's the main attraction. Reasonable. But the boxers, but what did Floyd say? Pacquiao's not the sharpest tool in the shed, right? Because by now you would think Pacquiao would wake up and say, how come I'm not getting any pay-per-view money, you know? I'm not even seeing $17 million a fight. What's up? I'm seeing $7 million a fight. I know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Fucking dummies. Anyway, for my real niggas out there, it's time. I know this sounds weird, but I mean, you know, on Bradley's behalf, I'm very excited for this fight. Very excited. I'm excited because you got two guys who just come forward, you know. I feel that Bradley comes forward more now than Pacquiao does. Pacquiao's let off the gas. Pacquiao has also let this media shit go to his head. So that's another thing we have to take into consideration, you guys. Bob Arum has, imagine all the money Bob Arum has made. If he has got all the pay-per-view money from Oscar, he's gotten it all from Hatton. He has gotten all the pay-per-view money. He is banking, you guys. Banking. Well, you dumbass packtards out there, keep thinking that dumb shit, but, you know, your boy's getting robbed blind. Bob Arum keeps all. That's ridiculous, man. Why do you think he's able to give Pacquiao $7 million? 7.5. Doesn't even go to $8 million. You know? Like, come on, man. But two fighters that come forward, both of them have the world to lose, you know. Even though we saw Pacquiao lose, you know, against Marquez, we have to convince the Pactards, you know. It's sort of like saying, yo, listen to this album. This album is crazy. Your boy don't listen to it, and then you go out and buy the album for him, you know. Even though he's heard bits and pieces, knowing that the shit is fire. You go out and buy the album for him and put it in his own CD player for him to listen to. That's what we got to do with these Pactards. You saw the Marquez fight. We saw Pacmeow get his ass whooped. But y'all want us to live in denial. This is going to be proof, you know. I think Bob Arum didn't have a choice either. He's thinking like, it's sort of like Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck coming into town, you know. You got Peyton, who's still there, which is Pacquiao. Whatever he's accomplished. Not really Peyton, but... And then you got Bradley, the up-and-coming star, undefeated, you know. No tarnish on the records yet, like Andrew Luck. Bob Arum's like, hey, whoever wins this, I'm going to roll with that guy, you know. I got both fighters that are phenomenal. Whoever wins this, I'm going to roll with them. You know, it is what it is. With Bradley, man, he doesn't seem like he is, honestly, it doesn't seem like he's mature enough. That's just what I see, man. Doesn't seem like he's mature enough to handle this type of spotlight, you know. I'm not saying he's going to be, headbutting like crazy, because I believe he's never headbutt anybody on purpose. It's just his style, you know. When he swings, his whole body comes in, including that big ass dome of his, you know. So that's why the headbutts do occur when they do occur. But bottom line, fellas, Pacquiao has finally been cashed in. Y'all need to wake up. It ain't about, oh, Pacquiao wanted this fight. No, because Pacquiao hasn't said he wanted any fight. He's never said, I want to fight Oscar. I want to fight Hatton. He hasn't said a damn thing. All you see is him going to fight these guys because Bob Arum knows he could win that fight. Plus, I get all the pay-per-view money. Why not fight him? Against a guaranteed. My bad. I'm in the hood, so any little sound, you know, I'm ready for war. All my real niggas, y'all know what it is. Any given second, a car can come through this fucking glass right here. You're gonna see me do a backflip somersault out this bitch. Cause we live on our toes, man. We live on the edge. Let me see. Bradley is, I don't think he's mature enough. I don't think he's ready for the business level. I think that Bob Arum realizes that he's going to bank off of Bradley just like he's banking off of Pacquiao. The only difference is Bradley's undefeated, so you can actually carry his name longer, you know. He's going to keep him away from Floyd and Broner. He's going to put him in guaranteed fights, you know. If anything, if worse comes to worse, the only way I see Pacquiao winning is Bradley getting, he's, you know, he's too overzealous, you know, he wants it way too much. The reason I feel Bradley will win is because he will pressure more, you know. Pacquiao has been in majority of the fights he's been able to sit back and chill. Nobody has his athleticism, you know. Nobody has as much to lose as he does, you know, so he's not going to really be taking chances like that. We don't really see him take chances like that, you know. All the fights he's been in, he has won easy because they're easy opponents, you know. This is the very first opponent we can all say we don't know who's going to win, you know. So with that taken into consideration, Pacboy, it was fun while it lasted. It just sucks, man, because I wanted to see him lose against Floyd, man. You're running on your bullshit about you beating him this and the third. We call you out. We offer you $40 million for 3 days. In 3 days, you'll have $40 million in your pocket. We'll, you know, wire it to you. So realize Pacquiao's so stupid. He's not the sharpest dude in the shed. Realize this. When he loses against Bradley, I got Bradley for this fight. I got Bradley unanimous decision because Pacquiao could take a hit. When he loses this, when Pacquiao loses this fight, I don't want none of you fans. I don't want a single one. Don't send no comments on my page. I'm not about, you know, blocking you guys. You know, I would like to hear, I need the constructive criticism from you. When Bradley wins, I don't want to hear a damn thing about Pacquiao getting 50-50. I don't want to hear nothing about Floyd is scared, even though you guys are still saying that, even though Floyd called him out. So stupid. The reason I made this video is because I was just sitting there dawning like, you know, you can just imagine all the money Bob Arum has made if he has made all the pay-per-view money from this dude, you know, from the dude Pacquiao, man. He has made a lot of money. He has got what Pacquiao is worth. He has, you know. Yeah, it's time to roast him, my niggas. It's time to roast him. There's only one fighter I feel that could. I would like to see a couple fights coming up, actually. I still want to see Conn versus Bradley. That would be a phenomenal fight. But right now, I'm really psyched. Like, because we know Floyd's going to win. I'm going to make a video, but, you know, what's there to talk about, you know? We know Floyd's going to win. If I choose, you know, I'm thinking another Gotti fight, but a fight I could say I'm excited for somebody I don't know who the winner's going to be. And both guys have everything to lose. You have an undefeated to lose. You have Pacquiao shuts down his whole country when he fights. You have all that to give up, you know. So, I mean, you know. Bradley's undefeated. They both got a lot to lose in this fight, man. Pacquiao, we haven't seen him really go for it, so we might see it this time, and you will guarantee a go from Bradley. We have to guarantee. If I had to put it in better perspective, like I said, I believe that Bradley will take more chances than Pacquiao will. I'm not going by judges that are fighting, because I feel that Bob Arum has realized. You know, you have to realize, man, we don't like Bob Arum, but he's also not a dumbass dude. He can't be. He can't be that dumb if he's been surfacing this long without being put in the spotlight, you know. Everybody looks at Mayweather Pacquiao, but they forget about Bob in the background, you know. They do, man. Where it should be Bob Arum versus Mayweather, because that's two promoters versus each other. I said on my other video, and I say it on this one, the reason why Pacboy is not getting 50-50 this time that just passed is because Pacquiao, first off, is not the sharpest tool in the shed. Second off, Pacquiao is not a promoter. I don't see no Pacquiao promotions up. Until then, don't talk no 50-50. Until you see one up, don't talk no 50-50. Miguel Cotto even has a Miguel Cotto promotions up. He has his own, you know, promotion company. How come Pacquiao doesn't have it by now? I know. We don't know what we're talking about. You're stupid. Floyd's a coward. I'm loving the facts that you give it. Let's throw out some facts for you guys. How about Pacboy has never made $8 million in any fight he's ever been in? Don't say that bullshit about 20 million here, 10 million here, because you didn't see those damn numbers. You know? And if he made 20 million, I doubt it, because Bob Arum ain't giving up. He ain't give up the HBO before. What makes you think he just gave it up for a random fight? You crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. And now, with Pacquiao losing against Bradley, he ain't even getting no 40 million now. He's dropping down to like $10 million. Lost $30 million for turning down 40. He's not beating Bradley. And Bob Arum is going to look like, well, it's not Pacquiao's night. That's going to be his reaction. I can't wait to see what you guys have to say about this. Pacquiao's not a promoter. Bradley will win. Bob Arum will move on with Bradley and keep him away from all the strong opponents out there. Tune in to Boxing Socialist. Keep up with all the boxing going on. Martinez is still garbage. We don't even know who he just faced. Scared to go fight Ward, Durrell, all them niggas. He's scared to fight any of them dudes. Shout out. Oh, I want to do this real quick and then I'm up out of here. Shout outs to Broner, man. Broner's fighting 2 more times this year. He's already fought earlier this year. That's 3 times before 6 months is up. He's fighting in August, so 6 months is up. Or it's 8 months, excuse me. 8 months. 3 fights in 8 months. Shout outs to Broner, man. Wait till he come up. My ultimate fight of all time. And I would love for anybody to do a fantasy fight, but of all time will be Floyd versus Broner. That's the fight that I want to see. Both of them have similar styles. We know about Floyd. It's what Broner could really do. What Broner will see, you know. I don't think the fight will ever happen, but that'll be a fight, man. That's my ultimate fight of all time, of best skills out against each other. You know, I mean, you could say a Frazier Ali, because majority of the people had Ali winning the first time, but the only thing that the youth and a lot of fans remember is down goes Frazier. Until you do your research and you're like, well, what happened to the down goes Ali? Whatever, man. I'm talking out my ass. But that's where Pacquiao belongs. So I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of niggas running. You offer me $40 million for any fight. Any fight, and it's on and popping. Since I'm here, since I still got the whole Dutch left, I might as well go through. And do a Mayweather Cotto fight. As far as Bradley, to sum it up real quick, Bradley and Pacboy, both come forward fighters. I feel that Bradley's gonna want it more. He needs it more than Pacquiao does. We just saw Pacquiao lose, and it looks like it didn't really hurt him that bad, you know. I mean, maybe there just wasn't an L on it, but we know the truth. The world knows the truth. The world knows the truth. Look at Pacquiao's face when he's leaving when he's going back to his corner to hear the results. After that last bell ring, look at his face. He's like, damn, I didn't win this one. Look at Marquez when he's going back to the corner. That should tell you right away who won, you know. He's let the media go to his head. Don't care what none of y'all say y'all fucking packtards have. Let the media go to your head. Listen to Skip Bayless about everything because he knows all boxing. So, yeah, man, I got Bradley by unanimous decision. If not, I feel he can definitely put Pacquiao. No, Pacquiao's too tough. He'll take those hits. But I feel that, you know, I don't feel this is going to be a fixed fight. And I feel that Bob Arum has finally cashed in Manny Pacmeow. He's like, I made all my money off of this kid. I can. He's on his own now. I'm going to go make my money with Bradley. I feel. Because he's the undefeated fighter. He's young, you know, tenacious. He's hungry, man. He's hungry. And he has an undefeated record, which Bob Arum would die for. Because he would die. He would give every boxer up. I know he will. He would give every boxer up if he could have Floyd back. He would. Not Oscar. Floyd. You gotta have that undefeated under you, man, nowadays. Nobody else ain't trying to hear shit. But I'm gonna come right back and do another video. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm back, baby. Took a minute, but I'm back, baby. My bad. Took so damn long. Get comfortable when you with me. Spark something. Let's move on to this next video.